Good morning and welcome to Polly's podcast. Today is 215 days that I have been on a paleo, carnivore, and just an elimination diet where I have dropped a lot of body fat and I feel fantastic. And also, I'm noticing healthier uh, things happening in my body where I either didn't recognize before ailments or that I did recognize, and I'm noticing the differences now. So it's just been a fantastic journey. I'm glad that I'm on it. And so here I am, 215 days in. Welcome to Polly's podcast. And now I want to jump right in. I've got my notes because you know me, I've got my notes. Okay, so yesterday I did not have an OMAD day. I actually had a very busy day. I had to take care of all my work on the farm really quickly and very early in the morning. And that's why I could not podcast yesterday. And I'm so sorry. I missed you guys so much. I had to leave. I had a meeting with my lawyer and I had to go do some banking and some running around, and all that happens in LA County. So it's, like over an hour away drive, and it's just an all day. I'm just gone all day because it's an all day, event. So, got back really late. But what I did do before I left was I threw in the car some of my no sugar drinks that I drink. And I also threw in the car some LaCroix, bubbly sparkling waters. I also pre-cooked like 8 hot dogs, big hot dogs, baked them, and I wrapped them up in parchment and then foil. And I threw them in the car. So they're in the car. And actually, I did nibble on those throughout the day as my hunger peaked. And what else did I do? When I got home, I just had roast chicken. It was very late. And what else? I did have an afternoon coffee while down the hill, and all I had was just a regular black coffee with some heavy whipping cream in it. So that held me over. So yeah, just really busy, and that's what I ate. It was a carnivore day and not a lean day, obviously, because of the hot dogs. The hot dogs are, loaded in fat, right? But they're great food. I didn't have any more beef jerky. I had no more beef sticks. So I really I had to do that. So I got through it. Okay. So in my notes here, so let's see, 7 months and 2 days. So I've been doing this for 7 months and 2 days, or going on 3 days. So 7 days, 7 months and 3 days. So I want to say something about, um, overly cooking our food. I really want to talk about this because acrylamide is a problem in our food. Acrylamide occurs, that crispy, crunchy topping of the baked bread. When you bake bread, that crispy topping, that's where acrylamide comes from. The gooey, sticky, hardened, sweet deliciousness when you sear a steak and kind of burn it just a hair. That's where acrylamide comes from. Or when the black charring when we barbecue. The stuff that tastes good, okay? Acrylamide does occur in food and it can be carcinogenic. So I want to warn you against overcooking your food. I want to warn you. Another thing that I want to warn you against is not just acrylamide. It's advanced glycation end products. I've been talking about this for over 15, 20 years. But now that I'm doing the YouTube channel, Polly's podcast, I want to bring up advanced glycation end products. And It does exactly what it says it does. The glycation of specific kinds of foods leads to premature aging or aging in general. It is linked to aging. That's why, you know, AGE'(S), ages, advanced glycation end products. It's in the word. So I want to warn you about advanced glycation. Glycation inside the body causes aging. Please just don't eat sugars. Don't glycate your foods, because these can be problematic. So between the advanced glycation end product and acrylamide, we want to at least just be aware of toxins that we're creating when we're cooking food, preparing food, or consuming food, or when we're consuming things like sugars. And oh, yes, I do have my hair up today because I have a long work day today. All right, so I have butchering. I have to sort a bunch of eggs. Tomorrow is my farm pickup. I mean, I am packaging, I am wrapping, I'm going as fast as I can today. So this is a short, pre-recorded daily check-in, okay? It's just gonna be, I'm sorry, but I wish I could be here longer with you, but this is gonna be pre-recorded for you because I didn't want to miss another day because, you know, I love our daily check-in. So let me know what your thoughts are on acrylamide and also on advanced glycation end products, which is AGES, AGE'(S). And, you know, because, you know, if we're talking about really just getting healthy and getting healthier and mitigating our risks of developing metabolic diseases, we need to be aware of acrylamide and advanced glycation end products. If you're not too familiar with these things, please look it up. Acrylamide, advanced glycation end products. Look these things up because you might find that it helps you along your journey to getting healthier. So the priority is to get healthier. And as we get healthier, we lean down, right? We get leaner. It's not, the priority is not to just get lean and then get healthy. We want to get healthy as fast as possible. We want to lower those triglycerides. Triglycerides are critical, right? So we have to bring those triglycerides down to get healthy. And one thing I want is for all of you to be super duper healthy. I'm very excited for my health journey and I'm just sharing it with you. I'm so glad to be doing this. I feel fantastic. So I know for a fact that my triglycerides have dropped because I measure through, there's a few ways to do it. One way is, I think it's Dr. Ford Brewer that I learned this trick from, and it's to take your blood pressure on your arm and then you take your ankle blood pressure. If you don't know who Dr. Ford Brewer is, you have got to look him up. I should have some of his videos on my posts page, my community page. Eh, You know, I have them scheduled to come live to you know, please just check out my community posts page, because you'll see I have Dr. Ford Brewer actually there in the community tab. Just hit it, should say posts or community. I learned it from him, and it's an ankle brachial test. Fantastic cheap way to check triglycerides. It's not the only way. There's hundreds of ways. There's perfect ways. There's blood tests. There's all kinds of ways you can do it. But I do check in other ways that are less invasive. So, and I will be doing a checkup. And when I do my checkup soon, I will post my results here on the daily check-in for you or on my podcast. So you will have those results. I'm going to do a urinalysis. I'm going to do a blood test. I'm going to do a couple of things. So it's about time. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to share those results with you. So I'm very confident that my triglycerides have dropped, because I have dropped so much visceral body fat so far that it's impossible for my triglycerides to have either stayed the same or gotten worse. But we're going to find out through biological testing, and I will share that with you. Okay. And let's see what else. I'm still holding at the 150 since my last week of going lean. So that's fantastic. So that's going to, I'm hoping I got to hold on to that now for another week or two so that it creates a new set point, right? We talked about that in a previous daily check-in. So don't be afraid to try new things. So going lean for a week to 10 days or 2 weeks, that's what I do to break a plateau. And so I just eat lean meat, lean fish, cut the fat. I cut the fat. Of course, yesterday was not a cut the fat day. Yesterday for me was a fat day, a full-on carnivore day. So I was not doing a protein sparing modified fasting yesterday. Today I am doing chicken because what I did was I said, look, I'm going to be busy all day. So what's the best thing I can do? Best thing I can do is throw a chicken in the Instant Pot so it's ready at the end of the day. That's the easiest thing. So it's easy, it's fast, it's quick. I don't have to do anything. The Instant Pot does all the work, and I can do my workout back, right? Yeah. And tonight, probably before I go to bed, I'm gonna throw just a beef roast or a pork roast in the Instant Pot or on slow cook, and then I'm gonna have it ready for tomorrow late afternoon, early evening. So this is my check-in for today. How are you guys doing today? Please let me know in the comments below how you're doing today. Please give a thumbs up if you like this video, and share it on all your social media so that we can get up to at least 50 subscribers. I could not go live yesterday from my cell phone because it said that I have to have at least 50 subscribers to go live from my cell phone. I kept trying from my car so that I could reach out to you, and I couldn't. And since I don't have 50 subscribers yet. So please help me reach 50 subscribers so that I can go live on my cell phone. Please, please, please share my videos and tell your friends to please subscribe to my channel. It's 100% free, and it's totally informational. And I hope it's also a little bit crazily entertaining. And look at these crazy hairdos. I mean, I've got so much hair. I don't know what to do with it right now, but I'm glad I have it because, what's the alternative? Yikes. So, fantastic. I am going to get going, so this is going to be short. I'm a firm believer we should be doing 0 carbs. When people ask how many carbs are appropriate on a carnivore diet, 0. That's how many, 0. So I realize that's extreme. But if I'm overweight, I don't need carbohydrates. And if I'm being honest, if I'm overweight, I don't need as much fat in my diet either, right? To support my hormones or my brain or, or my fat soluble vitamins, because I have body fat and I'm going to force my body fat to do that work for me. Instead of using dietary fat, I wanted to use the stored fat that I have. And I still have fat. So my journey is to go from what was 187, right, all the way down to between 125 to 130. And, I'm at 150. So I have come a long way because my heaviest was 189, but my set point was at 187. So, and then I dropped to 171 where I stayed for a long time. So look, I mean, this has been a really crazy journey, but I have to say again, I gave it an honest try. The first 90 days, which are 3 months, I ate only meat, poultry, and that's it, with eggs and bacon, butter. I cooked in animal fats, not olive oil. So for 90 days, I gave it the honest try, and that's where the magic, the majority of the magic happened for me. So if you have not gone a full 90 days to reset your body, I think it's worth trying. Look, we're all adults. We're all full grown adults here. And my motto is that, as it was before, also, what I'm doing isn't working. What I was doing wasn't working. So when am I going to wake up? I woke up and said, okay, well, how's this working out for you? You know, your health is not getting any better, self. Your your body fat's out of control, self. What are you gonna do? Gotta change something. So I did, and I made a commitment. And making a 90-day commitment, a 3-month commitment out of my entire lifetime is nothing, because I was committed to a horrible diet before, right? So I just changed everything. I said, okay, I'm going to give it an honest try for 3 months. So I cannot stress the importance of giving it an honest try. The power of giving something an honest try for 3 months to develop that reset. It's life changing. It's life changing. So what if you fall off the wagon? Get back on it. Start the next day. Give it 90 days and say to yourself, self, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it a full 90 days. I'm going to give it my best shot, because you know, nothing else is working. So, you know, give it an honest try. I could say it a million times, but it's the only way you're going to reset your body. Reset. And force the body to burn body fat. So I'm not here making dietary suggestions to you. I'm encouraging you to talk to your medical provider. Always talk to your medical provider about any dietary changes that you want to make, and about any exercise routine that you want to start doing. Any change you want to make to your biological system, always talk to somebody who is licensed in that field. So, because, you know, this is what worked for me. And that's why I'm here talking about it. And I'm so happy that I did it. But to break those crazy plateaus, I do go lean. Look, it's not my favorite time. It's not my favorite thing to go lean. Not at all. Because it doesn't taste as good, right? Butter tastes fantastic. Pork, things cooked in pork fat taste fantastic. I mean, let's be honest, bacon, bacon, bacon. But if I'm going to break my plateau, my stall, I'm going to go lean, lean protein. So it protects my muscle, protects my bones, protects my soft tissue, but it forces my body to burn stored body fat around my belly, around my arms, right? My thighs, my bum. And that's how it's going to work for me. So I hope that works for you. So until next time, be happy, be healthy. And thank you so much for supporting my new channel, Polly's Podcast, because it means an awful lot to me. And remember to hit the thumbs up, let YouTube know that you were here, and let me know that you were here by leaving a comment below. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.